off. Oh my fucking god. That's like the second most frustrating death I could have possibly gone in that ending. If the S block was just a little bit later, that would have been fine. I fucking did a trades! God damn it! So then I switched jump back to C, but I could not get used to that. So I then switched to controller, and it's just so much more intuitive that up on the joystick and A to jump are just two entirely separate things. Also, the difference between climbing and dashing was I struggled less with that, but now I struggle even less with that.
Oh my god, I cannot get past 26. Today it's just not a good adrenaline day, I think.
I don't know how I'm alive. Finally.
Hey.
That was the least fun level I've ever played. But immaculate vibes. I do still like it. I'm glad it's over. My worst experiences were worse because like I got so much more angry and like they lasted longer and they were harder, but none of them were as joyless as beating that was. I had so little fun playing that. I'm really glad I beat it tonight because otherwise it would have been like another week before I played it because I would be focusing on Bloodlust. Hey, this is a bit of an announcement just to sort of talk about what I want to do with this YouTube channel going forward because I haven't been as consistent as I've wanted to be, and also the videos I've been making haven't, like, I've liked most of them, but they haven't exactly achieved the goals I want to achieve from YouTube, really. I found that as well as the obvious making entertaining videos that I would want to watch, something I really want to do with my YouTube channel is document my journey through GD getting better, and I want the video for a level to really show how the experience went and how much I like the level. And I found that while I stream, I'm just not articulate enough for stream highlights to cover this. And also, editing stream highlights takes a lot of time that I don't really have and will not have as I go back to uni next year. So I want to sort of let go of the need to turn everything into stream highlights and just sort of do videos like this, which is just a completion and me talking, and to encourage that. And also because I think YouTube just rewards consistency, and I think it will help motivate me. I want to have a consistent upload schedule where I upload every other Sunday, starting today. And there will probably be more than just one video every 2 weeks. There'll be some like in the week between, like there'll be some I'll have 3 weeks in a row because I want to average more than 2 extremes a month, I think, and I want to post every extreme on YouTube, as well as some other stuff, maybe. Like today's Sunday, August the 3rd, so my next upload will be at the latest August 17th, but if I upload on the 10th, then that will shift to the 24th, like the next time. So like, There will be at most 2 weeks between every upload, and every upload will probably also be Sunday, just because I want to be consistent. And what most of these videos will be is basically I'm just going to copy AMF because I like his model of doing things. I think showing the completion and then talking about the level and my experience with it is a great way to like I said, document my experience and my opinions without the videos being too high effort. There will be exceptions, like Bloodlust is not going to be highlights, but it's going to be really, actually, it is kind of just going to be that, but it's going to be longer. Like, I'm going to really go into depth. There will be highlight videos. Like, I plan on doing the entire knockoff RGB, which will be like a triple highlights video, like the main RGB, which is hopefully going to come out September. Like, I'm hoping maybe this is a long shot, but if I can beat Bloodlust, maybe I could upload Bloodlust in 2 weeks, and then the RGB video on the 17th, 2 days before I go away on holiday. But that's fairly unlikely, so I think expect the RGB video to be in September. Anyway, Torsion. I think you could probably tell from my reaction I did not like this level. I saw a comment on a level a few days ago, like it was just like because I went onto the comments and it was the newest one, that it plays like a buffed hard demon, and I really agree with that. It does not really work. I don't like the gameplay. It's a shame because I really enjoyed watching Trades play this a few months ago, and I love the song. The decoration is nothing special, but it is really good. I think it works very well. It's just a shame the gameplay just does not work for me. I think the invisible spikes make it annoying to learn, but they're fine after learning it. First quarter of the level is really mostly fine, but the thing is that spider at 30% really does not feel good to me, and I think that is a me thing because I just really don't like the spider game mode. The black orb at 54% that Trade struggled with a lot, like the Trade store was really RNG. I did struggle with, but not as much as I expected to. I died to it I think twice from 0 and only a few more times from practice, so like it wasn't that bad. But yeah, the second coin, it annoyed me, but I think I'm gonna give it a pass because of how interesting I think the gameplay of it is. Like how there's this UFO section and you have to like time. At least for me, like I had to redo my entire click pattern for that whole part to make myself aligned well enough to not die, but I still died sometimes, and that was annoying. I really like the second half. The wave is really fun, although I really have a problem with how the waves in this level are structured, because the saws that poke out just make it so much harder than it looks. Yeah, I wish they didn't do that saws. I wish they just made it look tighter, because then it would look cooler and it would be the same difficulty if it was as tight as if it looked as tight as it actually is. Yeah, the ending is really cool. I really like it. I struggled a lot with the UFO in the ending, but on the final day I just didn't struggle for some reason. Yeah, this has been very all over the place, but I think I'll get better at sort of talking about levels, because this was entirely unscripted and I just sort of rambled for the last few minutes. But yeah, overall I've praised a lot of it, but there's just like a couple clicks in every part that just are annoying and just kill you sometimes and do not feel good to die at, just because of how the level's structured. It just feels like you shouldn't be dying there. I still like the level, and now that I don't have to play anymore, I think my opinion of it will only increase as I watch back the completion, and the experience I had just sort of gets dimmer and dimmer in my memory. But yeah, I'm streaming Bloodlust hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday this week. I'm gonna try and beat it this week, because it'll be awesome to beat it on the 1 year anniversary of Bloodbath, which will be on Thursday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.